Alrighty folks, I would like to introduce you to Lucifer. Now, before the zombie apocalypse came along, Lucifer was a well-respected businessman. In fact, he had quite the empire. He was extremely wealthy. But his OCD for always wanting to make a deal would become his downfall. You see, people would come far and wide wanting to make a deal with the devil. And well, Lucifer's laws and principles in his own mind didn't always live up to those of the long arm of the law or align with that of local law enforcement. He kind of beat to his own drum. It would land him in some hot water. As he was being investigated, Lucifer decided it was time to set sail on his yacht and take a much needed break. Now, when he left, it was the cutthroat business of being investigated by a private investigator who he could never quite track down, but also running away from the long arm of the law. But when he came back after just a couple of weeks away, he soon discovered that his face was game for food. That everybody around him, people he used to know, all of a sudden they had a desire to eat him alive. And so this is the tale of Lucifer. So before we jump into it, I just want to show you a couple of the settings that we'll be using. We're playing on survivalist difficulty. We're also going to be playing with the blood moon range being 3 days as opposed, well, it's every 7 days, but the range is 3 days. Everything else is pretty much standard, what I prefer to play with. So you can see kind of the settings that we've got going on here if you're curious. But without any further ado, we are going to jump into the series with one final disclaimer from me. I want to apologize about the previous series, Evan. It came to an end, unfortunately, because of my computer. The next episode in that saga, I have spent editing for way longer than I need to because my computer just keeps crashing. So I'm changing some things around with the way that I record the system. I'm dropping from recording in 4K to recording in 1080p, hoping that my computer and my editing software works a lot smoother and better. And I really can't wait to get into this. So, without any further ado, guys, let's get into the episode. So here we are jumping into it, and it's a case of just getting the first challenges out of the way, I suppose. We can hit Y, we can already do that one. I need to get some plant fibers, I need to get some stone, and I also need to get a little bit of wood. So, punch it! I get the first set of challenges all ready to get sorted out, but I did stumble across a couple of sports bags that I thought we'd have a look at. An explosive magazine's right there, and then there's this one over here, this weathered backpack right here, which had absolutely nothing in it. Jeez, man. Okay, so we can go ahead and we can craft this. I also want to read this Path of the Samurai very shortly because we'll get some blade magazines from that. Sort my hotbar out right here. Make sure we got our water and our food where I like it. We can put that over there. Now we need to harvest wood and small stone. I always like to just go ahead and chop down an entire tree. And timber! There goes that first tree. Now, with us being on a higher difficulty, I want to make sure that I am prepared. So I'm going to craft myself 5 of these spike traps. I think that'll be good. We can harvest some wood. I need to harvest some more stone. There's also a tree stump right here. I want to see if we can get some honey. Getting some honey this early on would be really, really good. And our survey says no, but we did get a couple of bees. Now we'll go ahead and break down this stone over here. I'm not seeing any Zeds this early on, which is actually really good. And there goes that boulder. There's that house over there that I want to go ahead and check out in a moment. But first things first, we've still got some more of these to do. We need to craft the primitive outfit. And then it's going to want us to wear it, isn't it? So, you know, we have to look all nice and sexy. We'll craft the wooden club, which I don't really care about. I actually want this rock spear. This rock spear is probably going to be better for us. I kind of like having the reach over not having the reach, you know? And then what is next? The primitive bow. Okay, we'll craft that up. And then it's going to want us to craft some arrows, isn't it? Yeah, stone arrows right here. How many can I do? I can do 17. Actually, that's pretty good. That is pretty good to get 17, like, straight off the bat. We'll go ahead and we'll lock that slot right there, and then we can stick our arrows in here. I don't know why you're going there. Put them already in the one. And then we'll go ahead and load them into our bow. And then that should be the challenge window. The first set of challenges, anyway, already done. That opens the other one. We've got the one to use the magazine, which is nice. And you can bug off. I was busy. Do you mind? That was very, very, very... Oh, and of course, like, the first Z that we come across is a bow. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. We've got this. I want to make sure that my spike traps are here. And we're going to be very, very cautious and careful about this. He usually has quite the reach. So, there's a trash bag right there. He's getting a little bit quicker. Okay, now I've knocked him down. I'm going to try and hack it in with this. It didn't do very much damage, though, did it? Righty, he is down. And this actually brings me to our skills, because I want to make sure that we are doing the best amount of damage possible. So I'm going to put one into Spearmaster. We're also going to put one into Hidden Strike right here. Then into Zombie Hunter, this Zombie Scavenger, because this will allow me to be able to go to a corpse and look inside it and loot something like some murky water right there. Yes, for our last perk point, I've been deciding where to put this, and I think probably the best place is in Wisdom Growth. I was between this and Archery, but I figure an extra 20% XP might be useful. And I have found this house here. I also gathered a few more resources because I wanted to make another couple of spike traps. I would like to always like maybe keep 10 on us. I think is a good number to have at any one point. We've got a few more for some arrows, but I think we're going to be okay. So we got a minivan over here. And maybe we could pull something really good out of it. It looks like a 12-year-old druid. Oh, vehicle adventure magazine straight off the bat and a wheel. That's actually not too bad of a find. There we go. I fixed that. I fixed that. I want to check out the name. I want to check out the... Yeah. Oh, there's a guy over there. I want to check out the mailbox. Words. I love it when words, don't you? Okay, we got a knife guy, which is actually pretty good. That reminds me, I want to read this. Note of the Samurai. Accept the path of the Samurai, because that gives us a... knife guy as well. There's this guy over here. We probably don't want him wandering around out here, so... Righty, he is dead! And did you have anything on you that I might be interested in? Night Stalker Volume 3. Gain 5% more XP from kills at night. Okay, that's useful. We've got the Zombie Hunter Cookie Magazine and some plant fibers. And I don't think hacking you up gives me anything, no. Some wood in the spoiled trash. Yeah, we got a tourist back here, look. Those things tend to be quite tanky, so I'm not going to tango with those just yet. We're going to try and enter in through the front door here. Keeping a lookout for any, like, trip mines or anything. Don't want this place to be booby-trapped. Some robotic parts? This is the... Wow. In the trash, like, what are you throwing out, my dude? Well, get rid of the trash. Liquor pile, there's a guy over there. I'm more concerned with if there's somebody hiding in the bathroom. So, okay, I want to try and get a headshot on you. Yes. Oh, we can nearly one-shot him. Oh, it's not a lumberjack. I thought it might have been a lumberjack. Okay, let's quickly search him. Bones, so we've got 3. We got 3. We need 5 for the bone knife. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to go down the path of the samurai. And this is why I didn't want to tango with him, because these things have a fair amount of health. Right, one more hit should do it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Come on, you've got to have had something good on you. You had another bone for me, but you had 10 arrows. You've been picking my arrows up for me. I do appreciate that. Looks like we are 1 bone away from that bone knife. It would be nice to find that. Right, we'll take a look at the liquor pile first, which just has some murky water in it. Finding a cooking pot would be nice. What about the microwave? Do we have one in here? Some chili seeds and an empty cooking glass. Useful for cooking. Can be reused. Okay. Some shit roll down there. Thought I heard something out here. I do see a bird's nest over there. We'll grab that later. I want to head upstairs first. Yeah, there's somebody in the corner over here, look. Ooh! One shot at her. Oh, I woke you up. I woke you up. That's unfortunate. But you are something that gravely concerns me. I'll be honest, you don't. I'll grab my stone arrow back out of you, and we'll have a look inside of you. You've got a Mega Crush, which is good. We also got a Alchemy magazine. What about you, party girl? Aloe leaf. Okay. Oh, check this out. Tinker's magazine in the pants down there. Other than a sham sandwich in the bathroom, this place doesn't have anything else to really offer. I don't see any main loot here, so I guess we should head back out and onto the road. Now, this is a good find, this log. You can sometimes get some honeycomb out of here, which is insanely useful. It only treats 1% infection, but you get it significantly more than you get the honey, so I'm hopeful. There it is, look, we got 1, so at least if we get infected, we can treat it. Righty, so it looks like the trader is in this direction. I'm still looking for honey in stumps, though. I'm not passing any up without checking. Crushed sand in there. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that just yet, but there is another stump over there. And that actually did yield a honey. Fantastic. It almost looks like the trader's compound is over there, look. But between us, there's a Joe. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that one we've just seen there. Right, that's Joe taken care of. But was he carrying anything good? Just a little bit of cash. But this is actually pretty good to get, because this always gives bones, which means we can make our bone knife. And what quality? I can make it at 2. That's not overly good, I'll admit. It's not the best quality. Oh, there's knife magazines there. We should have probably read those first, because that takes us up to quality 3. But I'm not gonna make a quality 3 one now. Not now I've made a quality 2 one. We'll wait till we're a little bit more advanced as a motel there. Actually, yeah, I don't plan on actually looking around this motel. I don't think it's something we can handle yet. But it was nice to get a sharp stick out of there, and I want to check this car. We might go and check that car over there too. Although there is a lady back there over the shoulder lock. It's not a lady, is it? That's a chicken. That's a chicken. And I seem to have awoken someone. Okay. Yeah, look, he's trying to get through there. The chicken. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of here. See you, bye. Flipping mouse trap in the junk there, but at least we got a little bit of iron out of it. Oh, no. I, like, immediately woke up a cop. That's not something that I want to deal with. Okay. We're going to leave that cop be. That cop can bugger right off. We're gonna slip in through this gate right here. We're gonna shut it after us, which definitely seems to be the. Oh my! You can actually fire through that. Okay, I'm putting a truck between you and me. I'm definitely putting a truck between you and me. I'm not dealing with that crap. We got a bone and some acid. I can hear some like wailing away on something around here, but this is what I'm interested in. We get ourselves good couple of magazines here, along with some steel arrowheads. That's nice. Yeah, and a sickle harvester, which is great. Yeah, look, there's a burnt Z over there. Some pineapple juice, which is good. We got quite a bit of water, not a lot of food. Chem station back here. Just some gunpowder. I'm not too fussed about that. Destroyed cement mixer for another forge ahead. Some cobblestone rocks and some oil shale. That's nice to see. That's very nice to see. And there's a food pile in one of his cabins. A bit of dog food. I'm not so sure that that's an upgrade, if I'm being totally honest with you. We got this guy wailing away here. He's just a regular Steve. My primary concern is if that cop decides he wants to turn around and come this way. Right, Steve has been taken care of. We go ahead and search him for another Zombie Hunter magazine and 2 of those. Righty. Okay, this is good, okay. I want to come out from the trader and I want to put a storage crate down. I want to move all of our stuff into it. He's making his way around here. I just hope that the cop doesn't. Yeah, the cop's starting to move around. Look, I can see him there. We do kind of need to deal with him. I don't know what damage his spew will do to me. We'll just go ahead and put all of that in there. We've got our arrows on us. We've got some food. We got some water. And I'm going to make a run for it. Maybe I can sort of, con him over here. Oh, I can't actually place those down this close, can I? He does seem to be... Oh, man, you got fast very quickly. Oh, I poked your head off. But I'll take the book. Okay, we'll close this. Yeah, and we'll go and have a chat with the friendly. Oh, that's so nice of you. Special job. Buried supplies, and you give me a shovel.
Go do the goddamn job.
I don't actually really care too much about this. Righty then, where is this buried treasure that you want me to do? It's over in... Oh, this is craft a land claim. I don't want that one. Buried. Track that one. It is over in that direction. The cop is still over there. He's still sort of chilling out. Maybe he'll decide to go for a walk while we go for a walk. I like that idea that he's going to go for a walk. Can he go for a walk? I hope he goes for a walk. Please go for a walk, cop. I stumbled across a dead Joe. I mean, he wasn't dead before he met me. Then he was double dead. Great, they've marked the location with a giant boulder. Peachy. Righty then. We just got to dig down, find the treasure, and not become food in the process. There's a guy, a chap over there, look. There's a tourist there. I don't see any more. Right, we're shrinking, and we're shrinking in this direction. Alright, it looks like I am drawing the attention of this chap. I'm also thirsty. Oh, wait, no, he's turning around. Okay, it shrunk dramatically. I do not... Oh, greatly. Oh, actually, I can get out of that. But I don't feel comfortable. I think I just managed to get out of that. But of course, there's a chap here just as soon as I get to it. Okay. Let's put you on the other side of the rock from me. I think I can reach it. Okay, you can just climb on the rock. Okay, fine. Climb on the rock. See if I care. Oh, we got a skill point to spend. And Bo has been dealt with. We got a cornmeal there. Okay. Righty then. I want to quickly get down here, grab this, and get out. So we'll grab down here. Grab the buried food stash, which is not really what I would consider a good food stash. Yeah, and we'll get back and hope that that cop has decided to go on his walkabouts elsewhere. Well, I made it back to the trader. And so far, I do not see the cop. Is he over here? No, he looks like he has gone walkabouts. Although we do have this chap here. We'll take care of this crawler, no problem. He expired, as I ran out of stamina. We are going to take the machine gun bundle. I think that's a good one to get. Do you have any jobs? We got to fortify area, hunt the cart zombie, defense POI, clear zombies, Hurry Harry's. I don't really want to hunt the, yeah, let's go to Hurry Harry's. I don't know what that place is. I've never been there before, but I guess that's the one that we're doing. Although I have not yet looted our little compound right here, so might as well do that, see if we find anything interesting. We got an armored up out of the minivan here, some chicken soup out of the trolley, and not really anything else out of any of the other things. Right, mostly useless. Okay. We got this to open up, which gives us the pipe machine gun, which is probably going to be good. We'll also go ahead and use the sham sandwich. Hopefully we don't get dysentery. We shouldn't get it from the first one, which is... Nope, we didn't, which is good. We'll go ahead and just reload the pipe machine gun here. That leaves us all sorted out. Ready to go into the quest. I've grabbed the food. I've grabbed a little bit of drink. I've grabbed some honey. Anything that I can think that would be useful, I've grabbed the rest of the stuff I've left behind. We've got junk right here, which is polymers. 56 dukes out of the cash register here. It would be nice to get ourselves a cooking pot. That's one of the big things that we want. There's a crawler zombie over there. The Macmillan residence. We don't want to be here. Now, I know we're out here for... What is it? Harry Howells? Something like that. I can't remember the name of it now off the top of my head. But we are passing by a Moe's Grocery. This would be a good place to at least have a look around. Maybe we could find some useful stuff in here. It's only a one school, so we should be alright. Looks like we're going in through the bathroom. Careful of that trash right there. We got junk. We also got a couple of cardboard boxes to open up, which gives us a bunch more junk. But cloth and animal fat's always a useful thing to get. We'll take that. I want to make sure that I am prepared. We did 4 times damage, and it wasn't quite enough to put him down. That might do it. I saw flickering lights back here. I thought something was coming in from behind. Did we wake someone else up? I think we've woken somebody else up. He had an actual water on him. Yeah, we got a guy back here. I want to make sure that we've got some room to play with here. Jump over that. Yeah, please do fall over. Ready, that's Steve dealt with. Hey, we got a wire tool off of him. Okay, want to make sure that we're sneaking. Do I see anybody in here? Okay, she saw us. I'm not quite sure how she saw us, but she definitely saw us. Right, she's down. Get those knives in on her. Oh, yes. And a pea soup. That's more food. Speaking of food, we might want to have something. This is food, health, and water. So that'll just it won't top us up, but it'll definitely be better than having nothing. Did we step on this? Oh, jeez. Oh no, we've been hit for the first time we got hit. Oh, we've done Path of the Samurai Part 2. Oh, boiled eggs. Oh, that's nice to get. We need a little bit of health, so if we top up and eat both of those, that should give us a fair amount of food and maybe even top up our health. And we've got some more knife guys to read there, which is great. We might actually be able to make a better quality bone knife now. The 5 one, yes. That is significantly better. What's that? Melee damage is up by a bit. It's up, not by much, is it? But it's better than not having it. I think we should put a point into Lurker as well. That way we're just hiding a little bit better. These zombies tend to see us, and I don't like that. I wish they wouldn't see us. So now we're sort of like into the main room. Yeah, and as of yet, I don't see anybody. Oh, there's one. There's Mo. Righty, let's get back here. We can sort of jam Mo at the door. We can close the door, actually. I think he's got lost. I think he's gone and got lost. Okay, here we are. Actually, we've only got one slow one, who's still got my arrow in his face. One more should do it. Yes, can I have my arrow back, please, Mo? Right, is there anybody else in here? Okay, as of now, I'm not quite seeing anybody. We'll go out the back here. Round the trash, there's a little key to open the back side here, so we'll pop that. We got one hiding in here, maybe? No, but we do have the cement mixer, which is really good, because there's a forge ahead. That's 4 forge ahead so far. And it looks like this is the main loot in here. See a chap back there. Oh, come on. Not very good at this sneaking, am I? Okay, that woke everybody else up in there. But you know what? I think we got this. And he had a armored book up on him. What about you, Marlene? Did you have anything on you? You had a murky water. Okay. If only I could get a cooking pot. There's still that chap back there, look. He hasn't actually woken up yet. So I'm guessing we woke up the... Oh, no. I hear something out here. Yeah, look. Well, he went down quite easy. Yeah, I couldn't get quite a good shot on him. And I dislike the fact that I can hear people sort of chomping at the bit around here. Maybe I'm just hearing things. I could have swore it sounded like there was somebody chomping out here. Darlene thought I wanted a hug. Another buck on her. Okay, ammo pipe. We want 7.62s, which is exactly what you gave me. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We've also got the medical supplies. First aid bandage would be nice. Medical journal's good. Honey's also really nice. Working stiffs tool. I was hoping for something a little bit more Moe's grocery-like food. But what's in here? Tools digest. Okay. Yeah, and of course, the wooden crate, the best loot. What did we get in here? We got the armored pop schematic, can of pasta, which is really nice to get. This isn't too bad. We might as well just at least put that on our armor, that armor pocket mod schematic. It's not going to do too much, the primitive armor, but at least it's something rather than nothing. Oh, look at that! There's 4x scope mod just on this little pedestal right here, look. Righty, now I'm just going to clear out the rest of this place. I think we've got all of the bad guys out of here, all of the Zeds. It's just a case of picking up the loot that I've left behind. No way, I just found a cooking pot. We found one. It was in this cupboard right here, which is actually a really big find. I really wanted to find that cooking pot. Oh, that's so good to find. First, duct tape on the shelf. That stuff's insanely valuable. Oh, what was that? Coca-Cola was that? Yes, water and stamina. Okay, we're finding enough water and food to just sort of subsidize us for now. We even found a flip-flop. Another home cooking weekly. I think that's our second one now. More drink. One final shelf for some paper. And I think that's this place sort of topped out. With most groceries ransacked by us, it was time to head back to our base and drop off all of the loot. With most of our things put away, there are a couple of things that I want to do. I did not mean to put that away. We can grab our food. I want to make sure we have a little bit of food and a little bit of hydration on us. But that's in a moment. Right now, I need to find out where I put my stone. Okay, found my stone. We should have everything that we need to make our campfire now. And we can get the murky water that we found, crafting up and turning into boiled water. That would be incredibly useful. 6! That's going to take 5 minutes, but at least we don't have to wait around for it. We can go off and do Trader Rex mission that he's sending us on. The great thing about mailboxes is you can usually find some good stuff in it like this. Hits with spears scored in quick succession do 10% more damage per hit. That's a really good one to get, actually. So that's going to bring to close Chapter 1 of Episode 1. And it's been quite an adventure. And before we talk about the episode, I just want to talk about the previous 2 series. I've already done 2 7 Days to Die series, and they never got past episode 3 or 4. And that was because my computer was just being a rear end, basically. It just didn't want to work with me. It wasn't being computing, okay? And it just made editing the episodes. I spent 3 days trying to edit episode 5 of Survivor Ryan's series before. I just had enough. With every time I was changing or clipping a clip, it would just freeze for 10 or 15 seconds. And this was happening all the time. And it was taking me 3 days to edit 1 episode. So I decided to change some things and start a new series by recording in a lower quality. Instead of trying to record in 4K, we're recording in 1080p. And that's the resolution I played the game in. My computer isn't beefy enough to play it in a higher resolution, so we do that resolution. Now, the way that I'm going to be structuring these episodes moving forward is very simple. Every episode we're going to go into with a plan of action, with a goal of the adventure. This one is to get our base set up, our starter base set up so that we are ready to go. Now, when I sit down and I record these, I record that entire adventure in clips over the course of however long it takes me. And looking back, I've got 2 hours worth of good footage for Adventure 1, for Part 1, for Episode 1. So I'm going to be breaking that down. So it's going to be Episode 1, Part 1, Episode 1, Part 2. And they're all going to be about 20-30 minutes long. So this is just Part 1 of Episode 1 of the first adventure. And we're at I've done up to Episode 4, which will probably be I don't know, episode 8th part or something in this series. Either way, I'm great and I'm really excited to be here in the 7 Days to Die world. I absolutely love this game and I can't wait to keep things moving forward and going. So this is going to be a series that's going to be going on for at least 100 in-game days. That's kind of the goal that we've set for this. And we don't know where we're going to go after that. We've got some ideas. So just be sure to like and subscribe and stay along for the adventure. I really do appreciate it. And let me know what you thought of this adventure down below. But that's going to do it for me, guys. As always, I'm KC. You're the awesome folk. You take care now, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.